New tonight, an analysis of police chief disciplinary decisions in the Minneapolis Police Department shows coaching is the most common way officer misconduct is handled. And as we have reported, critics have called coaching too secretive and say it can hide serious misconduct. Tonight, Renee Cooper sorts out the facts about what coaching is and when MPD is using it. Renee?
Well, Kevin, according to MPD's discipline matrix, their policy, coaching can be used for isolated instances of the lowest level of misconduct. Things like improper attire or appearance and losing or damaging equipment. But whether that's all it's being used for in practice has been in question for years. What is coaching?
That's the big question, is what is coaching?
The other question for policing analyst and founding director of the University of St. Thomas Racial Justice Initiative, Dr. Uhuru Williams, is what is coaching being used for? MPD declined an interview, but a spokesperson says coaching is a non-disciplinary means of addressing conduct and generally involves a conversation between that officer and a supervisor. According to this new analysis compiled by city staff, coaching was the most common corrective action when allegations against officers were deemed to be misconduct by the chief between January 2024 and May 2026. Coaching was used over formal discipline in 45% of those cases. The analysis also shows coaching was used only for misconduct that the chief determined had minimal impact. And coaching is technically an appropriate action for those cases under MPD policy. The problem, according to Williams, is when coaching is used, everything about that case is protected as private information under state law because coaching is not defined as discipline.
A discipline would be public, so we don't know what that coaching is being done for. And since you saw so many cases being redirected toward coaching, both by the chief, by internal affairs, it raises this issue: what were those corrective actions, and did they or should they have risen higher in terms of the discipline matrix?
And it didn't take an expert to come away with those questions.
I'm just worried that since it doesn't go on record, we don't know what level of grievance has coaching rather than some sort of other reprimand.
Be transparent with the people that you're serving.
I don't necessarily trust the police force to determine for themselves what is minor impact and what's a major impact.
Why is that important to you as a citizen?
Because I don't want to be treated badly by police and think they can just get away with it.
If we don't have the data, if coaching is being assigned, if things are being kind of sent to the lowest level of disciplinary action or corrective action, then it feels like we have neither accountability or transparency.
Now, responding to our questions, MPD reaffirms coaching is not discipline, but says it can be appropriate and effective in the right circumstances, adding that chiefs make coaching decisions case by case while considering factors like an officer's history. I've got their full response over on KSTP.com. Kevin?
Okay, that is Renee Cooper.